So I heard there's a challenge going on, a fire challenge, and the boys over at the PBC set this challenge called the PBC Survival Fire Challenge. And I love fire challenges. So we are going to find a spot, set it up, and get it going and cook some breakfast before it gets far too hot to be outside. I've been walking for about 10 minutes so far. It is close to 37 degrees Celsius with the humidex. I'll put that, what it is in Fahrenheit, right up here, so you guys will have an idea of what I'm messing with here. But it's supposed to reach mid 40s today, and I don't want to be out here while it's like that. So we're gonna find that spot, set up real quick, have some breakfast, complete that challenge as fast as possible. So let me get to the location. All right, we're at our spot. Now, what are the rules? The rules are you have to have 2 posts that are 16 inches across, and you have to have 16 inches height to your cord. And what we're gonna do is, I'll explain this a little bit again later, but they want to have 16 inches apart and 16 inches high with a piece of paracord on top. Now, what they want you to do is basically light a fire with all natural tinders, stuff that you could find, and start a fire. Now, in this, in the rules on the original post, and I'll put the original post down here below so you can check it out. Go check out the guys at PBC. They're you know, a tight-knit group of a bunch of awesome dudes. So go check them out. But basically, they mentioned that you can use fat wood, but then again later on they say no impregnated materials, and they mention fat wood again that you can't use. So I'm going to avoid fat wood altogether anyway, and just light my fire and get some eggs going, because I'm getting hungry and I got a bagel. So I'll have a nice egg sandwich with some cheese. So let me poke around, see if I can find some sticks. We'll get this thing set up and I'll show you exactly what I mean. And then we'll do one continuous shoot, which is also another rule, by the way. And we'll light that fire up and get breakfast going. So I'll see you in a couple minutes. All right, guys. So I got to hurry this up. With the humidex, it's already gone up to 40 degrees. So I'm going to give you a quick look at this. Up to 40 degrees. Basically, I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of what we got going on here, how we're going to go about it, and then I'm going to light that fire, get my breakfast going, eat it, and get out of here. All right. So I do not have a tape measure with me, but my CRKT Chance in Hell is a little under 18 inches long. It's 17 inches, 0.88, so in between 3/4 and 18 inches. So you'll see here, I am even there, I am even here, and I am even here, and I'm good at the bottom. I can pass right through. So I'm actually a little bit wider and a little bit taller than I should be, but it's not the end of the world. So let's get this guy fired up, and we'll get to it. I am going to back the camera up so you can get a full view on it, and there will be no more edits from this point on. We got the whole deal in frame. Gonna take out the good old Nathan 4071 ferro rod. And we're gonna give it a shot. Everything's really wet, so. there we go. I don't know how long that was. I forgot to set my timer, but I think it went pretty quick. Don't know how long that was. I actually forgot to set the timer, but I'll go ahead when I put the video together and I'll check the amount and we'll see what the final time was. But it was all shot in one take. We got some fire going here, and now I'm gonna get some kindling together and see if we can go ahead and get that breakfast going. Now, I know you've heard me say it before, guys. To get a sustainable fire, don't get stuck in the one stick trap. I said it just makes things more difficult for you, makes it harder, and makes it more work to get your fire done. Let's just pretend this is my my bundle of sticks. Basically, what you're going to want to do is get your fire started, get your initial tinder ready to go to accept a spark. Have a log in the back, and you're going to lay your bundle on it like this, with your tinder down here. So once you've got that done and you hit that with a spark, it allows enough air to get in to ignite your fuel, or to ignite your kindling, and then eventually your fuel. But once that gets lit and it starts pushing up, it'll suck the air in and blow it up. Now, you saw me in this fire. I basically lit it, I turned around and I walked away. And I let it do its thing, and I don't know the exact time, but we'll check it again here a little bit later, and I'll post up the time. But that was just me letting it and walking away. I was gone to get some more sticks and kindling, so when I got my stuff, my fire started, I'll be able to cook my eggs and all that stuff, and I'll show you here. You can hear the humidity in there. You hear it sizzling, but you don't see any smoke. That's because that fire is hot enough to take care of business on its own just by those little sticks. I threw a couple more sticks on top of it, but nothing really bigger than smalls. And that's gonna be more than enough for me to boil my water and to get my eggs cooked. Just wanted to give you guys a quick reminder, a little technique that's gonna make things a little bit easier for you and get you lighting your fires and all that stuff more simple. Quicker with less effort, which is really what it's all about. You want to come out here and enjoy your time. You don't want to spend all your time you know, busting your butt trying to create things and make things grow slower and all this stuff for no reason. So there you have it, guys. Now I'm gonna get my eggs out. All right, so basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill the bottom of this full of water. An inch, inch and a half, 2 inches. That's all you'll pretty much need. Put the lid back on. And we'll go stick this in the fire and get it to start boiling a little. That's probably a good enough start, I think. Put our lid back on. How our eggs are going? Well, it's coming along. Not quite ready yet though. Oh man, looks good to me. Let's have a quick look. See that? Nothing stuck. Fully cooked eggs. That, my friends, is the way to cook eggs in the bush. Alright guys, there you have it. Bagel cheese and zebra pot billy can eggs. Just delicious. Take a look. Turned out not so bad, eh guys? So there you have it, folks. The PBC Survival Fire Challenge. Got her done pretty good. Pretty happy with my time. And the amount of effort that I had to put in was minimal. And it worked out great. Of course, the smoke's got to be right in front of the camera. But what else, you know? What else to do? So I want to thank you guys all for watching. You guys get out, explore, challenge yourself. And I'll see you in the next one.